Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Round 9, here we are, at Japan. Bit of a slow start for Kevinator and Wagon here. We can see the guys in front jetting away. Let's see this first turn from Kevinator's perspective. Well, you can see William Ground's already so far into the lead. Watching it now from Skullpane's perspective, we can see Magic gets a great start. Sheps with a bogged down start a little bit. William has just completely checked out. Oh, Skullpane, in usual fashion, goes off. Still keeping up with the crowd a little bit. William is just absolutely flying at the moment. This is incredible. What a race start. He's like a second ahead, 3 seconds ahead in the first couple of corners. Incredible. Magic holding off Sheps. Let's get on board with that. On board with Sheps here. Oof. Right behind him, these two have been battling all season. Magic looking to win the championship tonight, but can he? Or will Sheps get enough points so that he can keep this battle going to the last round? Magic with a bit of a better exit there. What a start to the race. On the first lap, Kevinator in 5th position. Misses his braking zone a little bit, it looks like, and goes for a little trip in the gravel. We're on board with Skullpane here. Ooh, just completely misses the braking zone. Goes off a little bit. Almost gets bogged down in the gravel there. And Wagon straight through. Although it looks like he's warming up the tyres. A little bit of mind games there from Wagon. I love to see it. Same lap. Here we are with Skullpane. Ooh. Oh, outbrakes himself in the gravel, cuts it, bad rejoin, lets Wagon through. Oof. That could have gotten very spicy. Now this battle is just bringing all the excitement. Wagon looks like he touches the grass there and trip to the barrier. Let's see that from his perspective. We're going to watch this lap in 5 times speed, just so you can kind of see the differences between the cars. You can see Sheps pulling up in the corners. He is just so much faster. It is actually incredible. But on the straights, Magic pulls away. This is incredible. Look at that. The Ferrari is so fast in a straight line, but Sheps is incredible in the corners. Like, look at that. The gap is pretty much the same, but Sheps is so much faster in the corners. This is going to be a great battle. We're with Sheps again. He's still behind Magic. Tries to get a good run, goes a bit too wide, tripped through the grass, hitting the cones, that's no good. And he's back underway. This corner has troubled the drivers a little bit so far, and it looks like it's going to get its next victim. It gets Sheps. Just as he's catching up to Magic, a little trip through the gravel to slow him down a little bit. We're with Sheps again, on the hunt, catching up to Magic Mass. Rides the curb, rides the grass. Has a spin. He's stuck in neutral, I think. He can't get going. What's going on here? He might have turned off the car. He gets back underway, lets Skullpane past. Very costly for the man. Still in contention for this championship. We're on board with Skullpane, getting hunted by Sheps now. Missing the braking zone there. It's happened to quite a few drivers. Oh, doesn't collect the barrier. That was close. And Sheps goes through. So I was sat here going through and I'm thinking, damn, Kevinator's doing really good right now. Let's hop on board with him. I feel bad because I know it was in the past, but I feel like I caused this. Because as soon as I went on board with him, a little 180. Great spin and keeps it going. But I'm sorry for somehow commentator's curse, even though this is in the past. Sorry, Kevinator. We're with Skullpane again. It's been a couple of laps. I switch back on board to him. What do I see? I'm so sorry, Skullpane. Commentator's curse again. I just have a magic power of making people go off whenever I switch to them. But yeah, also a quick shout out. William Grounds, look at that pace. This is incredible racing from him. Let's hop on board with him for a couple of corners. Second gear through there. What a drive from him. The first half of his season was You know, he was learning the car, he was learning everything, but look at him now. He's won, what, 3 on the trot. Looks like he's going to make it 4. Look at the way he's driving that thing. Absolutely incredible. Great racing from him. Speak of the devil, he is the first of the front runners to hop on into the pits. Gets it underway and kicking off what could be a little pit stop game. He should come out just behind Magic Math, so we'll see what happens. Well, I can't do maths. He retains the lead after the pit stop with Magic Math 6 seconds behind. He now has a pit stop and 6 seconds on second place. Holy moly, talk about domination. Skull Payne also came into the pits a lap ago, and we're on board with him now, chasing down Kevinator. Kevinator looks like his tyres are getting a bit old, a bit squirrely through some of these corners. Skull Payne with the pace. Can he get a move done? What's he going to do? Around the outside, gets the inside for the next corner. Kevinator goes wide. Great driving from the two of them. Sheps is next for the top 3 to come in for his pit stop. He is 15-ish seconds behind Magic Mass and hoping to maybe undercut him here, get some good pace on the board and hopefully undercut him. We'll see what happens here. Should be interesting. I can't do maths very well, but if my math is correct, that's like 3 laps later, Magic comes into the pits. Looks like it's around 26-second gap. Pit stops are maybe around-ish that, so ooh, it could be close. Let's see. We're on board here with Sheps. Magic has come out in front. I believe he is 4 to 5 seconds. Let's do a little quick little switch. Yeah, they're close. This could be a hunt to the finish. We're with Sheps. Less than a lap later, and look at that. Through the corners, he is already there. A 1 minute 36 in his last lap. He is well and truly caught up to Magic and looking to pounce. A lap later, here we are on board. Needed this camera angle, because look at that. Side by side. Oh, how don't they touch there? Magic on the inside. Shep's a bit squirrely and Magic holds on. We just need to watch this sequence, because this is incredible. Sheps is so close, has a good run. And just look at that. Magic is disappearing. Both of them in the 37s. But this is where it gets incredible. Look at Magic's advantage on the straight. But look at Shep's advantage in the corner. He's already pulled that gap back. He's right behind. Taking a bit of a different line. Magic more tight. And around the outside. Like, how does he have that of an advantage in the corners? Like, look at that overtake. That is incredible. We're on board the last lap with William Grounds here. You got to feel a little bit bad for William. His start to the season wasn't the best. Learning the car, maybe some upgrades came later in the year. But the end to this season has been one of the most incredible things ever. I think it's 4 wins on the trot. Like, what? Like, absolutely incredible. Another win for William. A great performance from him. What a performance. P1, William Ground. Another great driver this season. A little bit unfortunate. Always there or thereabouts. Sheps coming home for 2nd place. What a drive, but not enough in the championship for him. As Magic Mass, our champion for the HELR series. And there's a round to go. Great driving from Magic, our world champion. Skull Payne, the man that never has a boring race, had a boring race. Coming home, P4. Mr. Revenator, the big boss man, coming home for 5th place.